So for the ones watching this recording, I'm Paulina. I am a yoga therapist and a yoga teacher. I have been practicing yoga for many years, more than 15 years, 20 years, I would say, and teaching some years now, and I have started my yoga path practicing the hard way, Ashtanga Vinyasa style, and little by little moving more into this beautiful thing which is called yoga therapy. So we were sharing with Belen our training at the Yoga Therapy Institute. So that's how we met each other. And now I'm a certified yoga therapist, and I am part of the International Association of Yoga Therapists. So I am based in Oslo. I live here, I work here, and I usually run retreats and activities at least twice a year here and there. But India is definitely a place where I want to regularly come back. It's the source of all this magic.
So my name is Belen. That's they say me Belu as well. So my nickname is Belen. I'm from Argentina, but I'm living in London. I'm yoga teacher. I started my journey as a yoga teacher 15 years ago. So I did my teaching training here in London in the British School of Yoga. And from there, I started to work with different NGOs. So my path is in mental health and in trauma. So I started working with domestic violence, refugees, with different women in domestic violence. So that's my focus is trauma. And then I decided to enroll in the yoga therapy to be a yoga therapy. So more focusing in the body. So starting with the body, but going through the mind, because I think everything is integrated. So more in a somatic approach. In the meantime, I'm studying psychotherapy because I thought that I need more tools to help people, not only in the working with yoga and trauma. And I need to use a bit of the word. So it's the talk therapy as well. So I combine talk therapy and somatic therapy all together. So it's yoga therapy. And today I'm working here. I work online. I work with doctors. I work with psychologists. I work in Spanish as well. So I have my own online school where I have my teacher trainings. I have workshops, working in Spanish, more on that. I work in different yoga studio here in London. And I met Paulina in our training as a yoga therapy. So it was very nice to meet each other because we didn't know, but we are from very close town in Argentina. So that is amazing. So that's like it's, I don't know, 2 hours from one city to the other. And we met online, and she's in Oslo, I'm here in London. So that is amazing.
In January, we will have the perfect weather, good temperature to enjoy the beach, but at the same time, not too warm, not too hot. And the location of this clinic we will be visiting for this 10 days retreat is very close to the beach, a few meters from the beach. So the location is an island which is really close to the continent, so it's quite attached, but it's a river in between both. So the geography is quite particular, quite unique. And this river in between the continent and the island is called backwaters. So it's in such a short piece of land, you have like this river and kind of a tropical forest, and on the other side you have an open, beautiful sea. And Kerala is located in front of the Maldives, so it's a good.
Very when we decided to create this retreat, we thought about to have experience in all the aspects. So you can have your amazing landscape, good weather, and as well the practicing. So we are thinking to start with meditation practices. We will have yoga practices, different kind of yoga practicing in terms of what are you need for you in that moment, because the idea is that we can offer different kind of yoga, style of yoga. Of course, everything is yoga therapy, but we can offer yoga nidra, restorative yoga, hatha, and working with yourself, because we will be a group, but it will be very unique and personalized. So we want that all of you have the amazing experience, and as well we have the doctors there. So that's amazing, because they will guide us, they will guide you, and we will work together on that therapy retreats during the 10 days in Kerala. No?
Exactly. So the idea is to combine both. When you get to these specialized clinics in Ayurveda, first thing they do, well, they receive you in a very lovely way, and typically you meet the doctor, the practitioner, the one who is guiding you through your treatment. Treatment could be to address a specific condition, but it will also be a kind of general well-being, an anti-age, whatever you feel like, even though you don't need a specific treatment for a particular condition. So first thing to do is to book a time. They will be waiting for us to do this. So it's included in the fee, this first consultation with the doctor. So it's a little bit of time for you, personalized completely. So you are on your own with a medical doctor. You can share whatever you want to share, and he will be checking things like your pulse and your tongue, all these things that we consider in Ayurveda. And you can also ask your questions or add any additional information that you want to add, and he will start creating this picture of you, of your needs, of what to do during these days. And the idea is to have several days in this same venue, because we need to take it with time, because we want all these treatments to be well received. The food will be Ayurvedic food served there at the venue. Sometimes only in special cases people choose for a treatment that requires, for example, 1 or 2 days with a special diet, but of course that will be followed by them. So they will prepare all the food that you need, specifically for what you are doing there.
So the routine is wake up, to have a meditation practice, to have a good meditation plus move practice. So yoga specific, could be hatha, could be something like a movement, flow. Then we will have breakfast. Then we will have the time with the doctor if you want. Then we will have lunch. Then an activity. Every day we will have an activity, plus the meditation, we will have and the yoga, another meditation before going to sleep. We will have dinner. We will have at the end, if you want to stay, because the idea is that if you want to be all together all the time, it's fine. If you want to have your own time to laying down, read a book, watch the sky, go to the
also
beach,
the venue
you can do
has
it.
a beautiful pool and a quite open garden. So you can be outside under the tree, and as Belen is saying, like enjoying yourself into wherever you choose.
Yeah, if you want to bring your favorite book, you can do it. Okay, so is your time for reset, rest, and restorative. So is for yourself. We are not imposed anything, just we are offering everything and you can decide. Okay, so that's the most important. And the idea as well, we are organizing different activities outside of the venue. So we will have the, we can go out and try to see what's going on outside of that venue. We want to be inside of the community, is to know more about India and that area in Kerala. So we're organizing that as well.
Yes, this is are the facilities. So the rooms, all the rooms have private bathrooms.
Yeah.
With hot water shower, of course. It's something that in this part of the world you don't need to say, but it's good to mention when you when you visit.
Air condition.
Yes. So yeah, this is a little bit of Kochi. So Kochi is well known for the port and this Chinese nets. So it's an ancient way of fishing. So we will go around. The people from Ananda, which is our venue, will guide us a little bit for a small tour. We can visit some temples, and this amazing thing of this part of India is the mixture of culture, because it's not so pure as in other parts, like the northern part, where it's more traditional Hindu. This has been colonized by Portugal and has this connection with other religions. So the mix is quite a particular thing. So you have synagogues, you have Catholics or Christian churches, and at the same time you have the temples, Hindu temples. So it's quite unique. Yeah, you have the backwaters, which is the river, and then you have this beautiful beach.
Yeah, the idea is you can decide what do you want to do every day, a part of the routine, because the idea is to have the routine so we can follow the therapy. Yeah. Do you have any question? Do you have any question, Barbara?
No, not at the moment. It just sounds wonderful. I think is really beautiful is that this, the connection with the Ayurveda. I think that's really important for me. And then came back to working with Paulina, which has just been this beautiful, experience of restorative yoga, which is I'm just loving it so much. And I'm just really excited about more than anything about the I live because I'm in Islington, and there are lots of yoga classes around me, and they're a bit like keep fit classes. And actually, that's not really what I'm looking for myself. What I'm loving about the work that we've been doing is it's grounded in this kind of philosophy of well-being, which is not about being able to do like extraordinary asanas, but actually about about the whole holistic experience of of breath and movement and it's had, I have to say that in a relatively short space of time since I've been working with Paulina, I found it really transforming, especially because I've got a really stressful job, and so it's working on all kinds of levels, and so that's where I'm really excited about the idea, and I really see the relationship between yoga and Ayurveda. And so I'm so looking forward to it.
Great. Thank you.
Definitely, it's you know, and then going there and visiting, as I said before, it's the source. You know, it's everything is immersed into this atmosphere, and for them, especially at the clinic, they are all practitioners and doctors. It's their way of living, so that's the most beautiful thing. Like you learn from the very first moment they say namaste, welcome, you know. It's their own way. So definitely India is a place to visit with an open heart,
Yeah.
you know, with an open mind, to maybe see and experience different things, but you can take so much out of it.
Yeah. This is the place to go to learn more Ayurveda. It's not only to learn, it's to put our body to learn, to experience, to healing. So it's not only the mind that is learning. No, we will be there. It's an immersion in Ayurveda and yoga therapy. So that's why we decided to go directly to Kerala. So thank you for your feedback, and we are very excited as well with this.
The ones who want to adventure a little bit more into not far away, always in southern India, there's a plan. We need to still see how many of us will be joining that part, but there's a plan to visit Tamil Nadu, which is the state right beside, only a few cities, Chennai. Let's see if we have something here. Yeah. And Tiru, because in both cities we will stay in at hotels. So and Chennai would be Chennai Touch, and then Tiruvannamalai will be Sparsa, which has also a very beautiful poem. The way to reach Chennai would be by flying from Kochi. It's only 1 hour and it's not expensive at all. Domestic flights are quite cheap in India. So, well, this needs to be discussed further as an add-on to our 10 days retreat. But it's, you know, so many beautiful temples, traditional temples to visit in that area. So yeah, it's yeah.
I would love to do that, only because, well, also part of me feels as though I'm really conscious of air miles, you know, and you know, and all of that, and you know, that I love the idea of extending the stay, you know, for 4 days.
Of course, it's not a problem at all. They are
Yeah.
waiting for us, and
I feel as though I need a day to kind of like arrive, you know, traveling from London.
We thought that the 10 days, so the 2 days at the beginning is for landing, and then the other day, so we have about 7 days for the retreat. So, but we put all together the 10-day retreat, but we know that we need 1 or 2 days that you are by yourself at a very slow, and then we will start.
exactly. Consider that 13th and 14th will be very slow-paced days.
Yeah,
like really cool days. No extraneous sun salutations or anything.
Hey, we can do sun salutations.
I know you're looking for your sun salutations in India.
I know.
And we will do that too. You know, I can already imagine myself at the beach doing sun salutation. Yeah.
We will do meditation at the beach as well. So that's in the sunset. So we will have a lot of things that we are thinking to do.
If you Google for sunsets in Cherai, Ananda Cherai is the place, the venue. Cherai is the beach in front of the venue. If you look for sunsets and Cherai beach in Bipin Island, they're amazing pictures. So
And I think also I'd just like to say, because I went with Paulina to the retreat, the retreat in Norway, I'm just really looking forward to being with other people who are, of like mind, in the same space. It is such a it's just beautiful. And I found that really special, because when I went to Norway to the recent retreat, at Nosen, I actually, apart from Paulina, I didn't know anyone. Or I think I might have met one or two people before, but I didn't really know them. And it was just really beautiful, to be in that space with people that we were just all there doing everything together, and it was it was really special, actually, and lovely.
We will be teaching everything that we were going to teach is for everyone. So
Yes,
that
yes.
is important. And we are not doing poses. We are doing yoga. So
Exactly,
it's a yoga therapy. It's completely different. We are
Yeah.
not going to show up. We don't want to do that. It's just only to feel your body in the way you feel